If you just received your orders and you're PCSing to Schofield Barracks, Hawaii, then you're most likely trying to figure out if you should live on post or off post, and you're doing all that research. And then what's coming with that is all the areas and communities near Schofield Barracks, because one of the main questions that we even get on all of our Zoom calls is, how close do I want to live to base? What is your ideal drive time? How much time do you mind spending in traffic, right? And where are those top communities in these areas that are closer to Schofield that fit that drive time for you? So in this video, we're going to talk about all that and more right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Living in Hawaii channel. If you are new here, this channel is all about living in Hawaii, everything that Hawaii has to offer, the good, the bad, the ugly, the up, down, left, and right, everything that you need to know, especially if you're thinking about making that move here. If you're not new here, welcome on back to another video. Make sure you all hit the like button. It'll help anybody else find this video. Hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified every time that I upload a new video on this channel. And look, we get so many people reaching out, calling, texting, emailing, scheduling their own Zooms down in the description below, and we absolutely love it, and you can do the same thing too. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when moving to Hawaii. In this video, we're going to be talking about some of the top areas near Schofield Barracks. If you're PCSing to Hawaii and you have orders to Schofield Barracks, then this video is definitely for you if you qualify for BAH and you're contemplating about living off post. Now, I know this can be a huge move, and we help people do it all the time, military service members just like yourself. And look, there's a lot of things that come into play. They've got a ton of questions, and like I said in the beginning, you can schedule that Zoom, you can get on that call and talk to myself and Ridge, and we can definitely have a deeper conversation about things that are important to you, your goals, priorities. But one of those biggest questions that I mentioned in the beginning of this video is, where are the top areas I have kids, schools, and drive time? I don't want to be spending an hour and a half in traffic to get to work, and I don't want to spend an hour and a half in traffic to get home, right? I'm sure you've heard it, whether it be on this channel or somewhere else, how bad the traffic can be at certain times of the day, and we want to help you eliminate that, right, and making sure that you dial in where it is that you want to live and you meet that proximity to work. We've had service members tell us, I'm fine with 35 minutes, I'm fine with 45 minutes, and then we've had others tell us, look, I'm trying to be right outside of post, or actually within 10 or 15 minutes, and we can help you do all of that too. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with one of the closer areas and considered to be one of the top areas and most sought after on the island is Mililani. Schofield Barracks is centrally located on the island with the zip code of 96857, and you can see a town which is going to give you that very close drive time of that 10 to 15 minutes depending on gate traffic and time of day, but Mililani being centrally located as well. Mililani is one of those highly sought after areas. It checks almost all the boxes if that you're looking for. One of the few boxes that it may not check off is you're looking to be closer to the beach, right? Where you can see it's centrally located, so you're not necessarily going to be closer to the beach as in a 5-minute walk type of thing. Now, it's all relative, right? We're here on an island, so you're going to be close to the beach regardless, but you're going to have a little bit longer of a drive time or a trip to the beach if you decide to live in the centrally located area of Mililani. Because Mililani is relatively close to Schofield Barracks, you are going to notice a heavier military presence in Mililani that when you're out shopping, going to the movies, whatever the case may be, right? So if you are trying to get a little bit further away from Schofield Barracks, then you may not want to choose Mililani, right? And we understand that sometimes we try to separate, the work and the life, and so we try to get a little bit farther away and those types of things, and that's perfectly fine. But if you're looking for that proximity, then Mililani is going to be that area that you're definitely going to be looking at first to try to call home and get comfortable with. Mililani's zip code is 96789, and there's several different areas and neighborhoods that make up Mililani. On the left side of what would be the H2 freeway, you're going to have the Mililani town side, And then on the right side, you're going to have Mililani Mauka. And then there's other little areas up there like Mililani Tech Park and these types of things that we're going to put you really, really close to base, areas up there where my wife actually works. So Mililani is not necessarily a big city, but it is a nice family community, family-friendly town. And Mililani town side actually is going to have your shopping centers, your grocery shopping, and all those things that's going to have. You got actually 2 gyms over there too. You're going to have UFC gym, 24-hour fitness. It's going to give you really the most suburb or mainland suburb type feeling because it is centrally located and the weather is just different up there. You're on a higher elevation, and so it's just going to offer you that sort of feeling. It's not going to give you the paradise feeling necessarily because you're not going to be steps from the beach, depending on where else you could think about living. So Mililani, great area though, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the next one. One of the next areas that you are going to notice that a lot of military service members are looking at homes or buying homes in is going to be Waipio. And again, Waipio is one of the areas that is just below Mililani. It's considered to be in the umbrella of Waipahu, but it is literally like right there below Mililani. And then they also have what we just talked about, the Costco, the Starbucks. It's a smaller community, way smaller community. You have Waipio, Waipio Gentry, Waipio Acres, these types of things. But there's also a newer community there called Koa Ridge. That's by Castle and Cook Homes. Koa Ridge is a larger community. It's going to have its own health campus, elementary school, and these types of things. And then those that do live in Koa Ridge, though, the middle school and high school is going to be Pearl City. But Koa Ridge is a new community in Waipio. So Waipio, you're definitely going to see that. I was actually showing a home, and I saw a service member getting out of his car. He's Army. Getting out of his car, and I just started talking about the area, and he loved the area. Loved the proximity to work, and the townhome that he was living in. So Waipio is going to be one of those other areas that you're going to notice a heavy military presence in. As we begin to move further and further away from Schofield Barracks, and we're talking about drive times, so Mililani is going to keep you within that 15-minute window depending on traffic, gate traffic, time of day. And then as we go down to Waipio, we're going to start expanding a little bit out into the 20-minute-ish drive time frame, and then we're going to move on down to Ewa Beach. Okay, Ewa Beach also is where attractive to a lot of military service members because of the newer communities, especially in Ocean Point area. The area beautification, all the newer, more modern homes, central AC homes that don't have the jealousy windows that go like and you gotta crank and that type of thing, right? Which you'll probably see in Mililani. And when you start looking at homes and you notice those in Mililani, the style of homes over there versus the style of homes in Ocean Point in Ewa Beach, you will definitely notice a difference. But heavy military presence down there because it is an up-and-coming, family-friendly community area. When you're driving through Ocean Point, you're going to notice a lot of townhome communities, and then you're going to get to some single-family home communities that are going to be beautiful homes over there by the beach, but beautiful homes everywhere throughout. There's Ewa Mackay Middle School, and that is literally down the street from an area called Laulani Tides, and then Safeway, which is going to be the grocery store. If you check out the Ewa Beach vlog tour on this channel, I take you all the way around and through and about Ewa Beach. Walk you to the beach, like the actual beach, everything, toes in the sand, from start to finish, so you can check that out. Matter of fact, I'll leave it up on the end screen for you. So when you get to the end of this video, it's gonna be right there. You can just tap it, and then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna head to the Ewa Beach vlog tour. So Ewa Beach is another area. Decent rated schools as far as the high school goes. Middle school, elementary schools are great schools down here. You got Keone Ula, Ho'okele, and a bunch of other ones. Check that out on niche.com or greatschools.org, or you can head to my website. Either way, however you want to look at them. But make sure you do your due diligence. But as far as family friendly, it is going to give you that comfortable feeling when you see people out walking their dogs, riding their bikes, kids playing in the greenery, and those types of things. So very family friendly, heavy military presence down in Ewa Beach as well. As we move further west into Kaploei, Kaploei is another area where you are going to notice military service members, living, whether they're renting or buying, and they're going to be looking over there because, again, it is an up and coming city. Family-friendly communities, newer, more modern style homes is what a lot of military service members are looking for, and they don't necessarily care for that 15-minute window of proximity to base. Now we're in the 30-minute window, 30+ minute window to base, and this depends on time of day and gate traffic as well. Kaploei is being known as the second city here on Oahu, right? Waikiki being number one, Honolulu over there, right, number one, and then Kaploei being the second city. It is a very fast-growing community, fast-growing city. We got a mall over there. There's Costco, Target, Home Depot, all your big box stores, your judicial office, your business district, right? A lot of things happening over there in Kaploei, and you got the high school, middle school, elementary schools, a lot of newer, more modern homes. And so now what we're starting to see is the military will then start to get a little bit farther away from base to live in this what is called the second city. And then you also have the area up there in Makakilo, beautiful area up there, great views, great breeze, nice homes, a lot of cool little neighborhoods up there. And again, it's all very family friendly oriented communities. But Kaploei is another area that you will start to notice military gravitate towards because of the things that it offers, the proximity to doing a lot of things that they like to do when they are not at work, right? You're going to be pretty close to the beach. You got White Plains over there, you got Barbers over there, and then you got Ko'olina. And then you also have easy access to the west side if you wanted to head up to Electric Beach for some nice snorkeling, or even farther up into like Makaha area. So Kaploei offers a great deal as far as amenities and proximity, and then keeping you within that 30-ish plus minute, depending on time of day and gate entry and all that stuff, drive time. So again, something to check out. And again, if you're always looking to purchase a home when you get out here, or considering how much BAH, maybe you've already purchased a home, anything like that, and you want to get on a call with myself and Ridge, you can schedule that with the Zoom link down in the description below. Another area that I kind of want to jump back to is called Waikele. Waikele is next to Waipio, or just below Waipio. It's considered to be in that Waipahu umbrella, and it's going to put you right under there. So you got Mililani, Waipio, and then over there you're going to have Waikele. Waikele is almost like a tourist spot because they have what we call the outlet mall. It is not necessarily an outlet mall, but that's what they call it, if compared to what we know as an outlet mall on the mainland with cheaper prices and those types of things. Other than that, though, there's a Safeway now over there. There's a Petco. There's a Lowe's. There's a lot of things over there. Amenities is what I'm trying to get at, right? And then that puts you, Costco right there in Waipio if you want to head up there. And then you also have access, because now you're hitting really towards like that middle center at the bottom in Waikele area. There's a very world-renowned golf course. Whew, it's like on the tip of my tongue. You got the Waikele golf course over there, beautiful golf course homes over there, townhome communities. So this area is really, really nice. I was driving around and I took my son through there, and we've actually played golf over there a few times too. Not that I'm any good at golf, but I like to go play. But Waikele is another area to consider looking if you are thinking about purchasing or renting even a home outside of base, and you want to start either pocketing your BAH or using your BAH to then build equity into your own home. One of the last areas that I want to jump to, and this is going to be on the other side, and what I mean by the other side is north, okay? When you head north, all right, and you're going all the way north up into Wailua. Wailua is up there across from Haleiwa, okay? Or I guess for you, up and then across. So Wailua is a community up there. You're going to have a lot of townhomes or condo style homes, but you're also going to have some more of a beach cottage style homes up there near the beaches, and of course next to historic Haleiwa. When we go up there, the communities are right next to historic Haleiwa. You're going to have more older style homes, plantation or beach cottage style homes up there. Nice little communities. Definitely something that you should consider checking out. This is going to put you again about 25 plus ish minutes north, all right, of Schofield Barracks if you're considering trying to get a little bit away from it, but you want to sort of have that beach vibe, right? This is going to give you that laid back beach vibe lifestyle up there, and then you have easy access to all the beaches up there, and then even access up to North Shore. So if you want to head towards Sharks Cove, which is up there, and we have a vlog tour on this channel of North Shore as well. But if you want to head up to Sharks Cove, Pupukea, or you want to head around, right, you got the Polynesian Cultural Center up there as well. But if you want to head around the North Shore and then start heading down the east side, you definitely have that access with Haleiwa. And then again, drive times really matter depending on time of day, right? That's like the biggest variable is time of day. If you leave earlier than everybody or you're coming opposite, depending on what time it is that you have to be at work or report, right? This is something that you can play a factor in. But Wailua is definitely a community that you should be considering or checking out if that sounds like the lifestyle that you want to live. If you're PCSing to Hawaii and you're reporting to Schofield Barracks and that's going to be your duty station, then these are going to be some of the areas that you're going to want to consider. And like we said in the beginning of this video, you can shoot me a text, you can send me a DM, you can send me an email, you can schedule your own Zoom with the link down in the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when moving to Hawaii. We're going to get on a call, we can talk about all these areas, we can pull up some of the homes that are actively listed on the market right now, talk about what they have to offer, those communities, the schools, everything like that and more. And as I mentioned, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's going to help everybody else find this video and you get notified anytime that I upload a new video on this channel. Now, as I mentioned, I have a Ewa Beach vlog tour, we have Kaploei vlog tour, Mililani, all that, but I did tell you in the beginning or in the middle of this video when I was talking about Ewa Beach that I was going to have that vlog tour pop up on the end screen for you right now, and I'm also going to have the PCSing to Hawaii playlist pop up for you. You can go ahead and you can click one of those right now.